4, 3, 2, 1. You are
Hi,
live.
hi everybody. Thank you for joining me today at thepsychicqueen.com. I'm a life coach, tarot card reader, professional clairvoyant. I can answer any question that you might have today. I also do dream interpretation, and I'm here for you live so you can take advantage of this situation. It is free. So whoever is ready, I'm ready. If you have any personal questions for me, that's fine as well. But I'm here to help, and I'm very good at what I do. Thank you for being here.
Awesome, Queen. I'm going to get our first caller on the line just shortly, but thank you so much for hosting this show today.
Thank you for having me.
You've been doing this for how long now?
Almost 40 years, a lot of experience, clients from all over the world, all walks of life. Uh, there are no silly questions. I'm here to help everyone. The only things I don't deal with is don't ask me about the lotto and don't ask me who won the game. I have no idea. If I knew, I'd probably do it myself.
Absolutely. We have a caller on the line. Caller, you're on the line with the Queen.
Hi, what's your name?
She said, what name are you giving the Queen today? She said, what's your name?
What's your name, Robin?
Dawn. Are you able to pick her up, Queen?
I can hardly hear her.
Okay, give it a try now. Dawn, go ahead.
Pardon me?
Go ahead. You're on the line.
Okay. Can I ask a question at this time, or does she just want
Yes,
to?
go right ahead. Go right ahead.
Well, I guess my question is, I feel like I'm at a crossroads, and I'm just curious. I feel like something's on the cusp, and I'm not really sure what that is.
Right.
So I'm just kind of
Basically,
curious
we're trying to find.
anything I should be concentrating on now, or
Okay.
where my attention needs to be.
Okay. Give me your date of birth. You don't have to give me the year.
Okay, April 1st.
All right. I want you to relax. I have an idea of what you're looking for. So let me find it for you. Well, they're saying that you have a lot of ideas, okay? I see them, things waiting to be done, things that you need to do. And you're coming on some type of a breakthrough, which is making you feel a little bit uncomfortable, okay? But it's good because the discomfort is what causes you to move forward and to figure out other things to do. They're saying that this feeling that you're having right now, there's a little bit of frustration. Then there's a little bit of thinking that maybe you're delusional, you're not sure what to do. This is, believe it or not, as uncomfortable as it feels, this is wonderful because they're saying that that's what's going to open up some blessings to you. Now, you have to start because you've been kind of overwhelming yourself a little bit lately. You have to start making you have to start making some type of list and put things in categories and deal with them one by one, because when you deal with everything all together, it's like, oh God, or I can't do anything, or I don't know what to choose. You start itemizing. You literally make a list and number it. Put it on your refrigerator. Tackle them one by one, and you're going to find yourself in a really good situation. Also, it's saying that there's a lot of ideas that come to you. Just write them down, even if they seem ridiculous. Just write them down because you're going to use them later on. Okay? This is actually all of this stuff going on, honey. All of it is actually going to turn out to be a wonderful blessing for you. So don't be afraid of it. Flow with it. Okay? They're saying that you're going to find yourself in a much better situation, but you have to be patient and you have to be persistent. Is that making sense to you? I can't hear.
Thank you so much, Dawn. Queen, she said that that was what she needed to hear, and she resonated with that information. Thank you. Thank you.
Good.
Dawn, if you would like to get a full reading, you can go to thepsychicqueen.com. She's offering 10-minute specials for $39.99, along with, I'm sorry, 15 minutes, because you get a free 5 minutes on top of that. So 15 minutes for $39.99, and it's at thepsychicqueen.com. Thank you so much for calling in, and I would love to have you back on the line another time. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Have a great day. Queen, that was awesome. That was awesome. That reading was very live and resonated with her. I'm looking for our next caller, but if that is you and you haven't already decided to call, to connect with us, you can dial 704-493-2035 and be live on the air with the Queen, or you can connect with me on Facebook and I will bring you up on with the Queen. Queen, how did you realize that this gift was one that you wanted to pursue in your life to help people?
Well, it got to a point where it felt like it wasn't a choice. I remember even being a child and talking to different people, and people were being phony, and I knew it. And, adults would be saying one thing to me, and I could see everything else that they really meant.
Wow.
And it scared me. I didn't like it. And I would always put it away. But it just kept coming. And then what happened, and this sounds really weird, when I knew that this had to be done, whenever I would wake up in the morning, my palms of my hands would smell like sugar cookies. Believe it or not. I know. It's like, what does that have to do with anything? But that's when everything started getting stronger and stronger. So whenever I felt that sugar cookie smell, whenever I smelled it, I knew it was on. And I would always run into somebody that needed me.
Wow, that's awesome. We had another caller that was interested in calling in this morning, but I'm having a little trouble getting them on the line. You will be with us again on Wednesday, and we would love to line up some more callers and viewers at that time. But if there's anyone currently watching, we would love to have you on the show and have your questions answered by the Queen.
Take advantage of the situation. I'm here for you.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm reaching back out to a couple of our callers. I had a few lined up. It's a little bit difficult to get everything in this 15-minute window, but we know you have clients to serve, and we just appreciate you taking the time to share your gift with our viewers. Hold on one second. I'm going to try to get it right now. Now, you have service clients all over the world. Any celebrities we might want to know about?
Yeah, but you can't do that. You can't tell.
I knew you were going to say that, and I'm thankful that you did, because there is
regular clients. You have to. Your name is on confidentiality.
Absolutely.
100%. So if you're a blabbermouth, this is not the business for you.
And that's why we give our callers the opportunity to come on anonymously if they like.
Yeah. First name, and that's all I need. First name and date of birth. You don't even have to give me the year. I'm good. but it's
Absolutely.
strictly confidential, so no worries about that.
That's beautiful. I just was asking.
Yeah. No, they need to know because some people have that fear, you know. But
Oh, we've
yeah.
got another caller. I'm calling her right now. Give me 1 second. Woohoo! Hold on 1 second. And we've got her. But yeah, we do need to know.
Yeah.
Some people are apprehensive. Some people are apprehensive. Give me one moment, Queen.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. You're live on the air. And if you'd like to have your reading with the Queen, we ask only that you give your first name and your date of birth, and then you can ask your question. Are you ready?
And she doesn't need the year. I don't need
All
the
right,
year.
hold on. All right, you're on the air live with the Queen, and your name is first name only?
Candace,
And Candace, what's your birthday? Just month and year.
March 1964.
I'm sorry, month and day, not year. Just month and day.
Okay. March 21st.
Okay. What is your hi, Candy? First of all, hi, Candace. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm fine. How can I help you today?
I'm just here to support. Just want to see if there's anything you think I should know.
Okay, you're asking for a general reading, and we don't really have time for that. I need something to, that you can pin down. That's for personal consultation. I can do that, but we don't really have enough time for.
So if you have one area that you would like a focal on.
Yeah.
My health.
Is there a specific question, or are you just wanting overall what's going on?
With her health.
My progress in healing. And my healing.
I'm
She
sorry.
She said her progress in her healing.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. Okay, good. 1 second. Wow, I'm going to tell you immediately you have the sign for success. They're saying that you have about something and that you're trying to stick with it. I don't know what it is right now, and it doesn't matter if I know. It just matters that you know. But there's something that you've either started doing or stopped doing that's helping you in your progress. And they're saying that you need to continue with that. Do you know what it is? You don't have to tell me.
I don't know but I've been pushing myself more. So maybe I just need to keep pushing myself.
I don't know. It's something that you've started doing and they're saying you need to stick with it because it is helping you. I also feel like sometime around August or September, you're going to have some type of a breakthrough. You've been emotionally exhausted lately about this. You have to stop. You're going to be well. You got things turning around for the better. These are struggles, but they're not going to be there forever. So don't look at it as permanent. It's temporary, what you're dealing with. And then they for joy. So you're going to be okay. Just maintain your healthy diet or exercise or whatever it is, because they're saying that's something that you're doing that's helping it along. I'm sure if you think about it, you'll know what it is. But it's definitely helping. So continue to do that. You're going to be fine. And stop. Like I said, it's temporary. It's not something that's going to be permanent.
Queen, okay? You broke up a little. Queen, you broke up a little bit when you said stop. On both times, you said stop doing something and
stop worrying about it. It's a temporary situation. It's not going to be there forever. She's going to be fine. Less worry and more action because sometimes they show her like she feels like, oh, this is my, my lot. I have to go through this. It's temporary. And she's going to see by the end, I'd say around August, she's going to start feeling a lot more energized, even though it's gradually getting better. But by August, she's really going to be feeling good.
Awesome. Thank you, Queen. Does that resonate with you, Candace?
Stay on top.
Does that?
I didn't hear you. Say it again, please.
Does that resonate with you?
It does. It does. I'm not really sure what I started doing. I'll figure that out.
It could be that she's gonna start doing it. Don't forget, I'm also looking ahead. So, but something is going to occur that's going to make the lesson ready.
Absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for calling in. Absolutely. Thank you so much for calling in to the Queen today. We appreciate your time and energy. You can connect with her for your own full reading at thepsychicqueen.com. Thank you so much for calling, Queen.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You too. Now, it is now 1:15, Queen, but there is one more person on the line. Did you want to take that call?
Of course, I will. And then I have clients.
Awesome, awesome. Let me get her back on the line. She called back twice, and we want to get her on.
Don't forget, $39.90 for 15 minutes. That's the deal of the century.
That really is $39.90. Hey, that is okay. You're on live with the Queen. Would love it if you're interested in having your reading to give your name and your month and day of birth, along with your question for the Queen. What direction are you going in as far as your relationship is concerned? Queen, that's the question.
Can I have the person's name?
Her name is Barjan. And what's the birthday again? February 19th.
Yes.
And what's his name?
Barjan, what's his name?
Dewan.
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 When is his birthday? Is there some background noise going on, a TV or something?
Yeah, there's a lot of background noise going on.
Yeah, that has to be turned off.
She's going to step away from the noise. She's going to step away from the noise because it is a distraction. When you're having a reading, that energy comes in and it can disrupt the focus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
Yeah, she's moving now. She's moving now. Because, yeah, it was disruptive. It was disrupting my energy, too. All right, we're going to go ahead and give it a try again. Queen, are you able to connect now?
I want to hear her voice.
Can you hear me?
Yes. What is it? What is it, Dewan?
My name is Barjan. His name is
No,
Dewan.
I got your name.
You broke up, Queen, but his name is Dewan. Her name is Barjan.
I need his birthday.
His birthday?
March 10th.
And how long have you been together?
1 year.
His face while I
Say that again, Queen. You broke
I
up.
want her to picture his face in her mind's eye right now while I do what I do.
I didn't hear her.
Picture his face in your mind's eye, Barjan, while she sees
Okay.
what she sees.
Okay.
1 second. Is there a lot of on and off with this guy?
It has been.
Okay. They said that he's going to turn around, that you should be patient. But they're also saying, can you hear me, honey?
I can hear you a little bit.
Okay. It says that, things are going to
turn around and for me to be patient.
Right, but while you're being patient, you're not going to do the work. You're just going to be still.
Okay.
Because it says that he has a answer. And then
Queen, you broke up. You broke up at what they said. After she has to be still, you broke up. We're not hearing Queen at all. Hold on 1 second.
All right.
Queen, we need to readjust.
I'm going to turn this air conditioner off. Maybe it's static.
No, it's not the static. I don't think that's it. But I think it's the connection. But we'll get there.
Okay. He has a tendency of taking her for granted, and that's the problem.
Wow, I heard that. Did you hear that, Barjan?
No, I didn't hear it.
Queen said he's been taking you for granted, and that's part of the problem.
Okay. Yes, that was the issue. Yes.
I feel like I feel like and like you're afraid not to. It has to be balanced, and this is what's going on. He behaves, well, I'm not going to say bad.
You're breaking up again.
Oh my Lord. Okay.
You said he behaves, and you're not going to say badly, but
in ways that she doesn't like, and then she gives more.
Oh, it's hard to hear her.
Actually, the internet connection.
Okay.
But the energy that I'm receiving from the Queen is that you could hang in there, but just be still and let him do the work. You're already the prize. And
exactly.
Yes.
Exactly, but you have to act like it and agree with it and stop giving when he's not, because you're teaching him.
She said I have to act like there was a part that I missed.
Yes, you have to act like you know it. You have to act like you know it.
Yes, and the energy, it has shifted. It has shifted. So, and that's awesome, because that was said to me exactly how Queen is saying it to me. It was revealed to me by another individual that does readings. The same thing she said is what Queen is saying. So that's amazing.
So what does a clue look like? We're trying to get you where you need to be.
Yes,
thank you so much, Barjan, and thank you so much.
She can contact me to have a private reading done. And
yes, that's what I was about to say.
There's a lot of details that I can't get into right now that I'd like to talk to her about.
Absolutely. Did you hear that, Barjan?
Yes, I did hear that.
If you
could just leave me her information, Lisa, or either on my page, or I can go to your page and get it off of your page.
Absolutely.
I will contact her.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. ThePsychicQueen.com. She's offering readings. Thank you, Barjan, and we will connect with you. She's offering readings live on the air during the broadcast. Our next broadcast will be Wednesday at 1 p.m. The Queen is available to take your calls, and as you can see, she gives live and accurate readings. If you would like your own personal detailed reading, you can go to thepsychicqueen.com to schedule your reading. There are 15 minutes for $39.90 to get clarity and direction for your life.
That's
Queen,
for
any last
first-time
words?
callers.
First time callers. thepsychicqueen.com. We thank you so much for your time and energy today.
Thank
God
you.
bless
I
you.
appreciate it. God bless everyone. Thank you for calling. Remember, thepsychicqueen.com. Call me. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm trying to end.
Your page is stuck.